Hello, fellow pirates. Welcome to Dreadlight Gaming. My name is Dreadlight. With Season 2 coming to a close in just over 3 weeks. Today I'm going to talk about what to do, how to prepare for Season 3, and how to do it. First thing first, let's talk about helm manufacturers. If you don't already have all of your manufacturers, I do advise getting all of the helm manufacturers that you can. If it's anything like last season, you'll be able to get leases, upgrade parts for the more manufacturers that you have. So, it's a good thing to have them all, whether you're using them all or not. Next thing, let's talk about chests. Chests from convoys, chests from bosses, chests from hostile takeovers. If they transfer over like they did last season, that's more pieces of 8 that you'll have on the first day. And if you're lucky, that's some new furnitures, if any are going to drop from any of these existing chests that we already have. Gather as many as you can. If you're not currently looking for anything from those chests, I do advise that you keep it. Now, let's move on to what you can get from the black market. Let's head back here to Danita, so I can show you what I suggest that you purchase if you have the pieces of 8 to purchase. Now remember, you do want to hold on to at least 300,000 pieces of 8, because if they transfer over like they did last season, 300,000 is going to be the number you want to take. Things you can get from Danita and the black market. I advise buying some of the rogue legendary materials, like your Worm's Breath, your Orca Mechanisms, your Gannet Saltpeter, and your Ghost Twine. I also advise purchasing some of your crafting materials, the specialized materials, the casting sand, lime, wood tar, and cogwheels, crude saltpeter, shellac, screw mechanisms, and sheet glass. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to purchase some of the lower quality stuff as well.
For new drink
I'd skip on the animal skins, as those haven't been
today?
useful so far in either first season or second season. Now, there are some materials that you can't get from purchasing them. You have to harvest them. That would be Greenheart, Magnetite, and Roselle. Or you can plunder some places for them. Harvesting is going to be the easiest method. May take a little bit longer, but it's still the easiest.
Fair wind,
Places that you can harvest those 3 materials at are fairly easy to find. Greenheart planks are very easy. There's only 4 locations on the map. If you sail into Oubliette, sail across over to Du Bois Lumberyard, there are 2 trees right here that spawn. Next to this guard tower on the small island, there is 1 tree that spawns. On the back side of Lavasat, there is a tree right over here that spawns. If you take a larger ship like the Snow with a large capacity, then about 30 minutes you can fill up the entire cargo on the Snow. Get you a good amount. Then you just sail back to Oubliette, unload it. Moving on to Magnetite. 2 best places to get Magnetite is going to be Grand Fallace. Sail around Grand Fallace. Each one of these little islands here also has some Magnetite if you want to sail out to those as well. Fast travel over to Dutchman's Camp. Dutchman's Camp has a good amount of Magnetite as well. Just be sure you watch out for the guard tower. It's a Lepest guard tower. It will kill you very quick. About 20 or 30 minutes and you have a good amount of Magnetite. Now Roselle Cloth. Kakak Terrapomp is the best place to find Roselle Cloth. You sail around the inside, sail around the outside. Each one of these small islands has some Roselle Cloth as well if you want to sail out to those. About 30 minutes and you can fill up a Snow's cargo, easy. Also, the southern side of Oubliette has about 4 or 5 spawns of Roselle as well. From there, other materials, if you'd rather farm them than buy them, like your glass, shellac, sand, and tar. Best places, in my opinion, are capital cities. Shellac, go to SUNY Capital, plunder it. You can get shellac, rubber, and some glass. And sail down to Sanctad, plunder it, get some more shellac, rinse and repeat. Glass, also going to be in the West Indies. Houston Capital. It's good to do this in a group. Houston Capital, not the easiest, but it's soloable. Plunder it, get you some glass from it, sail around, and look for larger ships with white sails that can also have glass on them. Now remember, always purchase the item you're looking for before you plunder. Tar, Labastide. Labastide has tar, magnetite, some roselle, and some green planks. But it does have the highest drop rate for tar whenever you plunder it. Now sand is going to be over in Africa, Jiwa. Sail up from Navigator's Cross, plunder Jiwa. It's an easy plunder. Then sail around right in this area. See if you find any ships with white sails that might have some sand on them as well. Rinse and repeat. Also, something else that I suggest that you could farm, and it's for ammunition, first aid kits, is scrap materials like your scrap metal, your wood planks, your torn sails, stuff like that. One of my favorite spots, go over here to Elder's Cave. If we zoom in on Elder's Cave, you can see all the shipwrecks. Got a few below it, across from it, up the river a little ways, and back down. By the time you get back to Elder's Cave, everything has started to respawn. A couple other spots over in the East Indies. Camoy Estate. We zoom in, you can see, you sail down, hit this group of islands here, there's quite a few shipwrecks. Sail up the backside of Camoy Estate, around the top, back to Camoy Estate, get a good amount. By the time you start back over, everything is respawned. Now the last location I suggest, Ragnarok Cave. Not every shipwreck is shown here on the map for some reason, but there are quite a few shipwrecks in this cluster of islands here near Ragnarok Cave. You can get a good amount of your scrap materials from here. And Ragnarok Cave is right there, so if you want to load up more than once, you can. Just sail back to Ragnarok Cave and unload. That's about it for preparing, other than holding on to pieces of bait. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching Dreadlock Gaming. Keep an eye out for more Skull and Bones videos soon. Hit that like and subscribe button. Also check out Banished Souls. Banished Souls has an official YouTube. You can come join us on Banished Souls Discord. Links are below in the description. And remember, never give up the ship. Thank you very much. Have a good day.